On that journey too, what's very important is how you kind of the mindset you have for yourself, innit? Like obviously, like growing up, we had a lot of like hustler mindset. We've talked about this, you know, the hustler, and also keeping that perspective of I'm gonna work hard. I need to like obviously lock in. You know, obviously we've got that collective now where we all lock in. We're all trying to achieve stuff. You know,
bro. The fact that you know, so mad. I think the first time we all met and and we all was synergy and how everyone had their own. By the way, a man's just refilling my juice.
Ah,
Don't worry about this.
It's just water. It's water, aunties. It's water.
It's all water. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Jeff is a very good boy. I'm also a good boy. Yeah, I'm just literally refilling my. This is water and some boost. I need to elevate my mind, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, so what was the
when we all first met? You were talking about the collective.
When we all first met, it was the fact that I was in my journey, like you was in your journey, like Ilyas was in his journey, Timmy was in his journey, like everyone was literally in our journeys, innit? And it's like that we're all interlinked, innit? And it's like in my mind, it's like God works in mysterious ways, innit?
Facts.
Like the fact that we all are creatively trying to push ourselves to become better than who we are today, innit? And we all met each other. Now we all have a collective push to push ourselves, innit?
100%.
That's what I was like, yes.
Yeah, something going on here. And also, like, look, like now we're sitting here talking, you know what I mean? Like we're just working together because we all can do that, you know?
When it comes to podcasts, I'm there thinking, but I'll be with you. I'll be one of them advocates or connoisseurs of podcasts, innit? Me jumping on this one, I feel like, bruh, I should have done more before.
Bro, like you can see how easy this was, bro. Like you're made for podcasts, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's how I knew, bro. I knew. Straight away, I was like, and you felt that in your chest.
Yeah, bro. The water be strong, fam. The water be strong. Give me my life.
Talk to me about like principles and like values that you live by. Obviously, like, you know, you talked a lot about how like guys should move, you know, what kind of like what in relationships, but just in life and like trying to achieve your goals. What are some of the principles, the kind of hustler mentality, the kind of like trying to get to your goals and trying to achieve success? What are some of the ways that you make sure you get to that? What are some of the paths that you go?
Main thing, it depends what you want to do in life, innit? If you want to be a 9 to 5, it's all about your everyone thinks it's all about what's it all about? It's all about depend. No, but it's all depends upon
the situation,
not the situation,
or the outcome, basically.
Where do you want to go in life? Because you can't tell of a fisherman that he needs to go get a camel because that's going to make his freaking fishing well.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
So it's one of the things. Whereas understand your position as a person, innit? Like me, myself, and I'll be real with you. Like education, I was very hell-bent of just finishing education because my mum to get the degree and the lifestyle.
Same.
You know what I mean? Like, you know when you go to your African parents,
bro, like they want that letter in the picture.
Bro, they want everything because you know they'll go to the aunties and be like, yo, listen, my son got this one. What's the other? Because you know my dad says him like, you got that one, what's he saying? But bear my other cousin, he got his one first, innit? So he got the accolades, number 1, innit? But man had to get the masters for you know? Mum got a little sprinkle for that, innit? You feel me? So growing up is just understanding the paradox, because even that as well, the fact that I chose my mum's happiness over my happiness. It sounds bad, but it's one of the things whereas in the African community, it's one of the things whereas
100%.
You need to know that regardless, even though it's all fugazi, it's all fake, with the fact that if you can make your mum proud, that's number 1, because in this world, like
that's all that matters almost. Like, you know
all that matters. I feel like it's one of the things where there's so many scriptures that says that like respect your mother and father, but understand that your like heaven's beneath their feet, innit? So regardless of anything, making them feel happy upon your accomplishments is one of the things I wanted to do before I do my thing, innit? Because man, when I first started uni, I was like, but then I was thinking to myself, fuck this, man, I don't want to go uni. But when in Chile, you go through turmoil, you go through X, Y, Z. It builds your character as a person, innit? Like I went through a lot of things, innit? But it's one of the things whereas my principle was basically understand that your parents might not be here for all your life, innit? But the best thing to do is just make sure that you do the best in your life to give them a good impact on what they've done for you, innit? But them, man, they've sacrificed 18 years of their life.
Well, like you were saying, 12 hours a day to come back in and go again, you know what I mean? That's hard work, you know, like, you know, they did all of that for us, you know?
Bro, they done all of that and plus more, innit? Because, like, my Marjay was, like, she don't understand, like, but man, at the time, this was like, so I think this was like 2015, 2017, around them times. But my grandma was very ill at the time, innit? But my mum was like see my mum, the way I love my mum is how my mum loved her mum, innit? So it was one of the things where my mum was working twice as hard just to send money back home, or even going there, buying my mum and my grandma a bed, buying this and that, because she was very ill at the time, innit? So my mum was making sure that she has this, she has that, she's comfortable in it, type thing, innit? So my mum's mentality was just grinding, and praying as much as well, because regardless of anything, she don't know where she's going to go, innit? Eventually, she ended up dying the week of the Queen dying, innit? But the thing is, it's very weird how God works, innit? So I end up making some money through XYZ, innit? Yeah. Like, my mum needs money to go UG just to go see her mum, because it might be the time, innit? So I said to her, fuck this, book the ticket, go. Like, don't think about it. I don't care, I can work double time, don't worry. You need to go, because like, it's your margin, go and like, have the
respect
moments,
for that
innit?
too,
Stuff like
bro.
that, innit? So she went there. Bro, no word of a lie. Literally, I think as soon as my mum went there, she said hi, her grandma was still there and everything like that. Within that night, she passed away, innit?
Wow.
So it's one of the things whereas like my mum was meant to go at that time, innit? So it's one of the things, what I've learned from that whole aspect is that regardless of anything, you have to know what you want to do in life, because at the end of the day, the parents you have is your parents, innit? When they're gone, it's you. When your margin goes, everyone don't respect you. You know why? Because your mum brings the caring side of you to everyone else, innit? You won't notice until your mum is gone, innit? But you have to understand, you have to value who's birthed you, innit? Like your mum knows you because she birthed you. She knows everything about you, right? You know. You might keep some side shit away, innit? But regardless, she knows if you're feeling bad, she can recognize that because she has a connection with you, innit? But it's one of the things where what I've learned from my time is that like Margie number one, innit? Like Margie again, number two. Margie number three. Like then dad. Like, dad is a side man, you feel me? But he's my dad, innit? So he's the one who gave me it's so much, but I don't act biology, but he's the one who actually put me in this world, innit? Type shit, innit? So it's respecting both of them, understanding that the value that your mum bring you and what she brings to you is how you're going to carry yourself.
Facts, bro.
If your mum is what your mum is, I can't really say don't respect your mum, but understand that she birthed you, innit? So there's a level of respect you have to give to her, innit? Same way I ask for respect for my women, I give them respect as well.
Yes.
Because if you don't give them respect, what the fuck we doing here? Type shit, innit?
100%, bro. I agree. I 100% agree.
One thing I'll just say, but just
Go on.
No, I'm saying, when it comes down to it, like, honouring your mother and father is one thing, innit? But respecting, regardless, if you feel like you're on your pathway and it's disrespecting what they want to do, you know the outcome is you're going to get where you need to get to, and they have to honour what you do, innit? But if you're going to do through gays things, you know it's through gays, innit? But it's your own principality, innit? So me, myself, and I understand two things. I'm spending every single moment with my mum, making sure I say I love you every single time. Sounds few gays because man's an artist and shit, and like fuck them hoes. But really and truly, the only woman that really loves me is my mum. You feel me? Like it sounds fucked.
But it's
the
true.
only person that really loves you is your mum.
It's the way you said it before about unconditional love, bro. You only get that from your mum. Everyone else is
as
conditional.
a man, that's the only person that gives you
everyone else is
unconditional love.
conditional,
Like your dad can give you unconditional. Like, where's the rent? I can't talk about my dad, but my dad and rent and there's a man. Hey, bro. But
So what do you do if like you have a path, right? You get to a certain age, you have a path you want to go. Say you want to be a musician or creative, but your mum, especially an African family, your mum's like, nah, get a job, become a doctor, do the 9 to 5. How do you navigate that?
I'll be real with you, because now I got my degree already, pharmaceutical science, innit? It's one of the things whereas that was what my mum wanted. She literally said, "That's what you want. That's all I want." Like literally, she wanted me to finish uni because I was basically the first generation within my mum, dad. I don't talk about my. I got a big family. I got like 13 siblings, innit?
Yeah.
But
Ugandan, bro.
There's split between mum and dad, innit? But in terms of me and my sister, we was the only mum and dad type thing, innit? So it was either I get a degree or my sister get a degree, innit? But we need to start this chain of like breaking the generational cycle of us getting a degree, innit? So for me getting my masters is for them to be like, oh shit, it can be done, innit? So now I'm seeing my nieces, I'm seeing my nieces and nephews, and like I'm the freaking person on the wall. I see myself walking. I can see myself there. So when they walk into the house,
they know that
see themselves there, innit? So it can be achieved, innit?
It can be 100%.
So it's one of the things. Whereas now I've done that. I've just.
You can move on to your own thing now.
Yeah, I can move on to my own thing, and me and my own thing was just basically just building what I would love to do. Because working is one thing, innit? But if you're working just for the sake of working to get money, you'll get to that point where you want to kill yourself because it's fucked. You won't like it. You'll be thinking to yourself, why am I waking up today, man? God, why do you do this to me, man? I know you love me. I know you want to keep me in this world, but what the fuck am I waking up for type shit?
Yeah.
Because if you don't have no passion or if you don't find what you really want to do, if you don't have no purpose, you'll always be lost in this world, innit?
100%.
And it's that's the facts of life, innit?
100%.
So you have to take time within yourself to find yourself, to push yourself. But it's a thing where it's an everyday task. So one thing I need to be an advocate for is just what I'm trying to do is get myself in a routine. Because now I'm out of work right now. I'm at a point where I put music a bit more further, but I also put well-being on as well, and I put health as well. On point, bro. I'm a drinker, bro. I drink not drink every day. Like if you go to UG, there's UG documentaries about UG drinking, bro. UG drink like there's
It's cultural,
water, bro. See that water? That's a raise right there. They drink that whole one, bang. What's the next one, bro? Bro, you need to try Ugandawology. I need to bring this to the show.
We gotta go Uganda one day,
Oh,
bro. We gotta go
Lord,
Uganda.
man. That shit lit, man. You can see like elements of it, and like there's like a documentary with Getz, innit? You know Getz. So there's a documentary of him going UG, man. But you have to understand that UG is a very big type of society, innit? Like, but we're small in our nature, innit? So it's one of the things where it's like, yeah, just understanding us as a person, as people, innit? We're very calm in our demeanor, innit? But if we get rowdy, you get rowdy because we got drink, innit?
Yeah.
But I understand. I don't know what we went through this January.
But no, you know what? Now you're perfect because we were answering about purpose and stuff.
No.
And I actually had a question too,
Yeah.
like just to close this out, because bro, you've been amazing, bro. This has been incredible. We've gone on for bro. It's
shit.
like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like it just flew by, innit?
I didn't
Just
realize.
flew by. No. But you've been great anyway. But yeah, last question I have. You mentioned God a couple of times, but I always talked about the meaning of life. I always ask people on this podcast when they come on to end out. What is their meaning of life? Is it for you? Is it related to God? Is it related to passion? Is it related to family? Or is it all those three kind of like together?
I'll be real with you, yeah. When I was